YouTube will be valuable or profitable in 2022. Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Joselle Jade from Joselle Jade Photography. If you're new here, thanks for clicking on my video. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, again, thanks for joining me. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, take the time, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you can get notified anytime I post a video. I am a New York City based photographer and aspiring YouTuber, so that's why I'm making these videos for Vlogmas 2021. Today I wanted to discuss, is YouTube worth it in 2022? All right, let's get right into it. Today's gonna be a little bit different. I wanted to talk about YouTube. So YouTube has been something that I've been wanting to do for years. When I mean years, I'm telling you years, probably since 2016, maybe, a very long time. But I've always been super scared. I didn't know what people were gonna think. Will I have enough ideas? Will people be engaged with my videos? And I think I finally just didn't care. I was kind of like, I feel like in the past I've always thought of other people, but now I'm doing it for me. And I want to bring value to others, but I'm pushing myself to do something for me that will in turn help other people out. I wanted to talk about if YouTube will be valuable or profitable in 2022. And my answer is yes. I do think so. I think I spend a lot of time on YouTube. So I really had a little sit down with myself and I thought, okay, can this be profitable? I do think so. Is it easy? Absolutely not. YouTube has made it a little bit difficult for creators to get monetized on their site. As many people know, you need 1,000 subscribers and 400 or 4,000 watch hours. I need to check. You need 4,000 watch hours. So that's a lot. That's not easy to get to, and it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. But what I've seen is that it takes about a year of consistently posting out videos to get some traction on your page. And that's okay. I think in life, we go to school for 2-4 years. We're putting in the work before we get rewarded, before we get a big full-time job. I think YouTube is the same way. You're learning as you go, you're putting in the work, and hopefully as you do that, in about a year, a little bit less, a little bit more, you'll reap the benefits of what you sowed. You'll put in the work, you'll get rewarded for what you do. As what I've learned, YouTube wants to keep people on the platform. So if you can bring any type of value to a group of people, your niche, whatever it is you want to create or talk about, if you can provide value to those people and keep them on the app, YouTube will reward you. I don't think, well, this is what I've heard. I don't know if it's true. Haven't tested it out myself as I'm just starting off my channel, but I've heard that YouTube doesn't start giving you like much attention or like posting your video on the front page until you have about 100 videos. That's a lot, especially if you're doing one video a week. That's a whole year's worth of posting to YouTube consistently. So it will for sure take some time, but I have not met or seen someone who regretted that they started YouTube. So I think we get caught up in the what will other people think kind of life and mindset, but who cares what they think? We're gonna create our content, put it out there, and hopefully get rewarded for it at the end of everything. So is YouTube worth it in 2022? Absolutely. If you're just starting off your journey, I'd love to connect with you. Maybe we can brainstorm ideas together, come up with like content calendars together, or I can make videos on that. Let me know what you want in the comment section below. Let's grow together and get our subscribers. As we've seen, people have blown up on YouTube over the past few years, and I've always sat on the sidelines thinking, is that for me? Is that something that I can do? And honestly, it's something that I've wanted to do, but I've always let the fear of what are other people going to think? People's gonna think that this is silly. And I'm a millennial. Why am I still thinking those things? But I finally decided this year that I wanted to do what was best for me. So I left my job as a teacher. I'm a photographer now, and I'm throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks and what's for me. I fell out of love of teaching, and I'm trying to find my passion again. I know I love creating content. I love being behind the cameras, seeing people's face light up when I get behind the camera. So technology seems to be something that I'm really into. But let's get back into the title. Is YouTube worth it in 2022? And my answer is absolutely 100%. Over the past few years, we've seen a lot of people grow on YouTube, blow up on YouTube, but I've never heard anyone say, man, I really regret starting a YouTube channel. That's unheard of. I've never heard that. Everyone has always been super excited, ecstatic that they started the YouTube channel and how it's changed their life. It's not easy, but I do think that it's possible. There was a guy, I forgot his name. I will put his video in my comment section, but man, what is his name? But he has a video talking about 100 crappy videos. So in his theory is that YouTube rewards you after about 100 videos. So his theory was that you need to start anyway. So start creating content, and after those 100 videos, one, YouTube will start recognizing and pushing your videos, and two, by that time you would have had enough practice to see what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and what people like. So the moral of the story of what I found out is that you need to start messy, start anyway, just go ahead and get it done. In all honesty, a lot of people are not seeing your videos in the very beginning. So think of it kind of as practice. I know I just started my Vlogmas and I'm getting about 3 or 4 views per video, which is not a lot, and I'm very thankful for the people who are watching my videos. Even though I'm talking to just a few people, it still motivates me every time I see one more view or one more subscriber. So just start anyway and just start doing it. I'm really excited to be a YouTube partner. I know that will happen for me in 2022. If you are a new YouTuber, you're just starting out, you're looking for community, I talked about that in my last video. I'll put in the cards up top. If you're just starting out, you're looking for community, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below, or hop on over on my Instagram, send me a DM. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to brainstorm ideas, create content together. If anything I've learned in the past year or two is that social media can really bring about great community. That's the one thing that I've found that I fell in love with about social media. Love it. So as for YouTube, when I think about myself, how do I utilize YouTube? Well, when I got my iPad and I wanted to figure out how to use Procreate, I came to YouTube. When I got my new camera and I wanted to figure out how to do a certain feature or function, I went to YouTube. So thinking about how I use YouTube myself, I'm trying to push out content like that also and trying to make it interesting. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot I don't know, but I'm trying something until it sticks. I'm trying everything. I'm trying to throw everything at the wall until something sticks. So I think that's what it's all about, and that's how we learn. That's how we grow. I was thinking about it in the sense of we go to school for 4 years before we are rewarded with a job or anything like that. And I think YouTube's the same way. You got to put in the work so you can get rewarded at the end of everything, and that's okay. That's fine. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. So is YouTube gonna be profitable, valuable for you in 2022? Absolutely. We just have to start now. I saw a post that says by 2030, content creation or social media industry will be like 30 billion or 38 billion, and it's only at 11 billion right now. So it's not too late to get started. Go ahead and get started. We can all win out here. I want to see everyone win. One of the ways I've heard to get a little bit of traction on your video is not only posting consistently, but consistency in your videos. So as I scroll through YouTube, I realize that I'm drawn to thumbnails that look consistently the same, so that I know that XYZ is the one who's posting this video. So if you go through my page and you look at my thumbnails, I'm pretty much trying to keep them consistent in the colors that I'm posting, the faces that I'm posting. I'm trying something, seeing if it works. As I post more videos, I really like the cohesiveness that it looks like, that it's looking like. So I don't know, I'm trying something new. Thumbnails seem, I've heard thumbnails are more important than the video. Don't know if that's completely true, because you don't want someone to just click on your video and then click off because they don't like the thumbnail doesn't match the video. So you want to be honest, but you also want to come off as interesting, or just be yourself until that sticks. You will find your tribe. Anyway, that's my take on if YouTube is worth it in 2022. Like I said, my answer is absolutely yes. So let's get it. Let's create that content. We can do it. All right, thanks for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post a video. Hit the like button, share button, leave me a comment. I'd love to chat with you down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.